Alright everybody, Hannibal Sky again, continuing the character guide. This is the Hunter character, Mordecai. His special ability is Bloodwing. I guess it's a hawk. I'm going to show you that here. I haven't used this guy too much. He's only level 7. You see, you throw it and it swoops down and kills him and then flies back. I've only played this character up to level 7 just to see kind of what he is and kind of do what this guide is helping other people do and see what the characters are capable of, what their upgrades are. Don't have a whole lot of advice and tips on how to use a character because you can see I haven't really played with him too much, but you can kind of watch as I roll through all the upgrades here and see what you can upgrade on this guy. One thing I did notice, which you kind of saw when I threw the Bloodwing character, is it's kind of like sniping, and the other people around the people that just got killed didn't know what happened. Usually if you walk in there and you shoot at one of the skags or bandits or anything, the whole group turns around and starts attacking you. But if you throw the Bloodwing, it's like they don't notice that anyone got killed. The bird just swoops in, kills, and comes back. So later on, as you gain levels, you can add additional targets to the Bloodwing's attack. You can upgrade its strength. You can make people drop additional items when they get hit with it. So essentially, you could kind of be the silent sniper that just kind of hangs back, set out the Bloodwing, and kill a bunch of people, and wait for to recharge and keep doing. If you're on a part that seems like it might be a little too tough for you, or you're down on health and you're out of med packs or something, it could be a kind of an interesting way to go about it. Whereas the other two characters I played, you kind of have to take everyone on all at once, because every time you go to attack, no matter what you're using, they all see you and they all start attacking. With Mordecai, you can kind of avoid that. So, seems like it'll be kind of a fun one to play through. I'm hoping to eventually get them all leveled up, at least close to level 50, just to see how they all play. But, yeah, that's Mordecai. All of his skills. Now here in a second, when I get back out of the menu with Mordecai, I try to use the Bloodwing again, and it was something I'd never seen before, but apparently if you're too far back from the targets, even if you can highlight them, you can see them. So I'm looking at the skags now and waiting for it to recharge, but you'll see me, I throw the Bloodwing, and he can't find the target, so he just kind of like circles around in the sky above him. But he eventually comes back, and there's no recharge because he didn't kill anyone. So you see there, I send him, and he just kind of starts flying around in crazy, erratic circles in the sky, and kind of, I thought he was going to get him because he gets right over by him, but I guess it's based off where you're standing, because he never went after him on this try. But you'll see here, he flies back to my shoulder, no recharge. I scoot up a little bit, throw him again, and he actually gets the kill that time. And again, there's another skag standing right there who never came after me, didn't even notice his buddy just got killed. So yeah, that's Mordecai. Up next is the Berserker, Brick, I think this guy's name is. It's just like Mordecai, I haven't really used him too much yet, just up to level 7. But here's a special ability, you go into Berserk and you just start punching people. I'm not great at using it yet, because I've only done it a couple times, but you go into this Berserk mode, you kind of get this visual you're seeing, and you just keep pulling the left and right trigger. Left throws your left fist, and the right trigger throws the right fist, and you just punch stuff. Very different from the other players. When I play as this guy, it's definitely going to change the tactics on it. Even for shields, I'll probably start using one of the shields maybe that has like a flame burst or an acid burst when it gets killed, or when my shield gets killed, because I probably am going to be in amongst the groups of enemies fighting them when I lose my shield. So it might actually do something as opposed to the healing shields I've used up to now. Yeah, from what I've seen, just using his power, since it's the only one that you're kind of directly in control of for an attacking power. The turret, you throw it down, and it kind of chooses targets to kill, and it's got 180-degree range. Mordecai's Bloodwing, you let it go, and it hits a target or a few targets, but it's all AI doing it. This is the first one where you actually control. Well, I guess Lilith, the Siren, kind of is, but you're not directly attacking. You're just kind of running past people invisibly. Whereas Brick, you're actually just running right in and controlling the attack. So they did a really good job, I think, with that. Every character is you can play completely differently if you play to their strengths. And Brick will definitely be a different one to play through as, since every other character I've kind of always hung back and tried to pick them off and use cover, and this one you definitely have to get in with them. So some of the things seem kind of cool for his upgrades. I saw there was one of them that kind of sounds like the Halo sword lunge, where if you go to throw a punch, he can lunge forward 4 feet or however far to throw the punch. So that'll be kind of cool, and you can extend his kind of dying frame to give yourself more time to kill someone to get your second wind. And his kind of weapon set that he leans more towards, he's geared towards, are explosive weapons, so he has some bonuses for rocket launchers on his character. So, not much else to say on his skills here. You can kind of watch me roll through the last couple of them here. And then I'll kind of run up here and attack a couple of people. And then there is kind of the game has its own achievement system, kind of. I never knew it until I was basically done with my second character. It pops up every now and then. I'm even having trouble finding it now. But you go to this screen here and you hit Y, and you see these achievements set up here. And as you do things in the game, like this one is kill X amount of people with each of these weapons, and you get the 5,000 experience. You'll see me roll through these, and you'll see the different things you get experience for, like killing so many people with the combat rifle, killing so many people with pistols, killing so many people like without breaks with breaks less than a few seconds between, running over people with cars. And as you accomplish these, you get up to 20,000 experience points for each one of the things you accomplish. So while it's not for gamer score on Xbox 360, it's actually in-game experience they're giving you, which comes in very handy. I've beaten the game all the way through on 2 characters, and they both, even using some Xbox Live play, only came out in the mid-30s on level. So the more of these you can accomplish, the more levels you're going to get, the more skill points you're going to get to level your character up, make them stronger, make the game a little bit easier. So take a look at those, see if there's anything that your character set's going to go towards, kind of pushes you towards using a single weapon more if you want to get some of these achievements. But yeah, that's the character guide, and hopefully that helps you out in choosing which character you like to play as.